What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button and the like button if you enjoy the content and the video. So let's get straight into it. So this is basically another review of the BGs and why I'm worried for any future and upcoming PvP updates. So as you can see, I'm in the new battlegrounds here at the moment. It's the 4v4, the dreaded 4v4. The new deathmatch with the limited lives that has not been a massive hit at all. Deathmatch has now become one of the most hated modes in battlegrounds, whereas in the previous battlegrounds, the original deathmatch was actually one of the most loved modes, as it was just a real fun sort of free-for-all with 3 teams, nice and fun, nice and easy. But I don't know what they've done with these deathmatches. It really doesn't work. There's people hanging on the sidelines, as you'll see this deathmatch play out. We was on the winning team here, and the other team virtually had no chance. It just wasn't fun, even for us that were winning and the other team were losing. But really, it just wasn't a great experience altogether, as once the players die, then they're going to have less and less lives, and they just basically will get steamrolled. It happened to me a few times on the losing side and sometimes on the winning side. And in a nutshell, the new Battlegrounds mode just has a host of issues, and deathmatch is definitely being one of the biggest ones. They seem to have fixed the matchmaking issue, but all in all, there is still a host of problems with the modes. I think they had a problem with one of the maps and it's been pulled as well. Some issue with the ship and the slaughterfish. But it's not been really too well received, this Battlegrounds. I just hope they make some more changes. And they should definitely have not have removed the old BGs. I feel they should have kept that and just added this as a DLC. Like with the dungeons, they add new dungeons. They don't remove the old dungeons, they add to the dungeons. And I think they should have just added this and kept this as a separate Battlegrounds mode. So if you can queue for the old ones or the new ones. And I do feel the 2-team style doesn't really work, particularly in randoms. As you can see, look, the players don't want to drop down because they're just going to get nuked. And it's like I said, it's just an overall bad experience. So really, as the main basis of this video is that now I'm worried, as before I was saying I was quite hopeful that if the Battlegrounds is well received, then hopefully the Cyrodiil update, in the near future, they might then look at that and then hopefully make some good changes with the Cyrodiil, as there's a lot of problems with performance and so on, and it's a bit stale with the Cyrodiil and the open world. But to be honest now, I've sort of changed my opinion, and the way they've handled the Battlegrounds and completely destroyed it, as far as I can say, that I'm now worried that I don't want them to touch Cyrodiil. I'd rather it be left alone as it is. Yes, it has its problems, and performance issues, but some, I just don't want them to touch it now because I'm worried they're going to destroy open world. As far as I'm concerned, the Battlegrounds has been completely destroyed. It's no longer enjoyable. I'd say 1 out of 10 matches are probably enjoyable, even if you're winning or losing. I mean, look at this, it's just absolute disaster. So this mode needs to be completely removed as far as I'm concerned, particularly in the randoms. Maybe in pre-made you might make an argument for it, but it's just definitely not fun at all. So really, I don't want them to touch Cyrodiil and open world. Someone's even commented saying they've broken BGs. They most certainly have. And I don't want them to break Cyrodiil or the Imperial City. They're not great as they stand, the open world ones, but they're still a hell lot better than this. And I used to be for just doing mostly Battlegrounds. And if this stays as it is moving forward, I'll be mostly doing the Imperial City and more open world content, as, like I said, it's just not very enjoyable at all. So that's basically my opinion, and moving forward, I really don't want them to touch Cyrodiil now. I just want them to leave it alone, leave the Imperial City alone as it is. I'd be much more fine with them leaving as it is and them making massive changes and just completely gutting and destroying things. So yeah, that's my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Drop this video a like, guys, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do lots of builds and guides, and I'll see you in the next video.